What up? What is going on, everybody? It's your boy GS, and welcome back to another Madden 16 online ranked match. Today we are in our A through Z series, and we are on the Chiefs. And we had some not so good games from us the last few games, so a few frustrating losses. Hopefully we can go on ahead, bounce back, and get ourselves back in the W column. So I'm familiar with the Chiefs playbook because I ran it heavily in Madden 13, I believe, and their playbook has pretty much been the same since then. So definitely very familiar with it, even though the plays aren't as effective as they were back then, but still, nonetheless, the playbook I'm quite familiar with. And just so happened to go up against the Texans for the very first time. Very simple what it is I want to do with the Chiefs. I want to be able to run the ball. Hopefully Jamal Charles could be a huge impact on this game, and hopefully I can just go on ahead and be successful against what can be a very vicious defense. You see me doing a lot of tosses. I definitely want to get Jamal Charles around the outside. I want to be able to do stretches, and just anything that already gets me headed in that direction so I can hopefully turn upfield and be successful. Because running up the middle, as you can see right there, can be very tough. There you go. Just start my progress out. Towards the outside already, and hopefully we can cut upfield and make some things happen. So first pass of the drive, and we get snagged on. And I remember when that happened, I remember saying, why didn't I just run the ball? I was doing so well running the ball. Right here, he's hitting me with fullback dives. Fullback dives. Another fullback dive. This guy called, I think it's this game. Or, no, there was a game where the dude, literally called the same play every time. Two plays. No, it's not this. It's not this game. He was in a shotgun, an ace formation, and he literally called inside zone and wide trail every play. It was crazy, and it was working against me too. 2nd and 9 right here after we held him to a punt right here. We finally get our first pass completion of the day. 3rd and 4, Jamal Charles hits the outside. Maybe I shouldn't have hit the starter step right there. Should have probably just kept going towards the outside. Could have definitely been a better move by me, but unfortunately, we got to stay with it. Right here, I throw the high pass, and he still gets up and swats that down. 3rd and 14, we need a very big play, and that's exactly what we get towards the sideline. He was calling a lot of cover 3, so I was running a lot of Z-spot. And if you guys don't know, Z-spot is an excellent play to beat cover 3. Right there, he calls man-to-man because there's a post from the inside slot. The guy on the far sideline, as we go to a screen, and I couldn't quite get towards the outside. The guy on the far outside, I was listening to one of my favorite songs, and I was moving a bird as I kicked my field. I know that looked kind of weird. But, yeah, so Z-spot with a trips formation. The inside post is going to be open because the tight end I would have on a flat route towards the sideline, which is going to go on ahead and occupy the flat zone. And then right here, I thought for sure, look at that one-handed interception. I thought for sure that was a catch. And then on the far sideline side, I would have a streak occupying the deep blue from the cornerback, and that would leave the post wide open. And if he plays man-to-man, which he did right there, if we get a good throw, he'll be open right there. Another Z-spot right there on him running cover 3, and we were just pretty much doing pretty well with that. Again, another Z-spot. He's just going to be wide open. You continue to run cover 3. He's just going to be open. Right here, a free play. Comes right up the middle, and he sacks the hell out of me. But he was offsides. Right there, this guy needs to mind his own business. Playing man-to-man, that's not even his responsibility. He's playing the flat route. And the guy was like, look at the A. Look at A. Look at A. Look at A. Look how he was stuck. He was going to be open on the sidelines once he continued crossing over on the slant. And I was just going to do a low-precision pass so I can go on ahead and throw it underneath. And he was going to be open, but he got stuck on a defender, and I couldn't get him. I should have kicked my field goal, but I felt confident I was going to be able to get it because he was running man-to-man that entire drive. And that time he ended up calling his zone, but I still should have been able to get it. But 4 seconds remaining right here. We just need a miracle to go on ahead and score. So we're just going to chuck it up and hope for the best, and we couldn't even do that. So head on into halftime. He has the ball. We're up 3-0. We're doing pretty well against him offensively. Well, against his offense, I should say. On our offense, we got to do a better job of being able to score. We've only got one Thankfully, he overthrew that on the run commit. He only has one. Only got one field goal. So I got to be able to do a better job of scoring. I don't know how that wasn't a sack, but he decides to go for it on 4th and 11, and we end up causing incompletion, and we get a very good start to the field position. And he ran commit right there. We end up just throwing it easily over the top for the touchdown. So we are up 10-0, and hopefully we can just go ahead and get maybe one more stop, chew some clock, get in field goal range and be able to put this game away. But more importantly, after a stop, even if we don't score, just chew clock. With 40 seconds on the play clock, you do that times 4. 4 and 4 is 16. That's 160 seconds, and there's 60 seconds in a minute, so that's close to 3 minutes of me burning off the clock. So I'm very fine with that. So I want to make sure I got the right 60. Yeah, close to 3 minutes. Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure. I don't want nobody making fun of me in the comments. Hey, if I'm wrong, don't judge me. Listen, this is why I make videos. It's FMO! And I end up manually recovering that. So that's the end of the video, fellas. He ends up quitting, and we actually get back on the win column. Struggled a little bit, but a victory is a victory. Your boy GS. Peace.